First down and goal to go. Chiefs down 2 scores. Rivers, fade pattern, has got a man wide open. Touchdown, Danny Woodhead. A stunned Arrowhead crowd to see San Diego get 3 touchdowns in 3 drives.
Kansas City's offense, they need to get something going right now.
Alex Smith's got a man over the middle. Pass caught at midfield by Ware. The running back breaks a free 40-yard line. Drags a Charger down to the 30. The first real big play of the game. Hill breaks a tackle. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill. Left side throw for the end zone. Comeback pattern. Caught. Touchdown! Ware's going to get it on a run. Powers up the middle. Drives into the end zone. Touchdown! We're going to overtime. 4-man rush delay. Smith moving to the right. Holds it. Now we'll fire it late. He's got Ware at the right side at midfield. The Chiefs, 3rd down. Goal to go at the 2. They're going to option it. Smith will keep it. He dives for the end zone. Touchdown! And one of the greatest comebacks in Chiefs history from 24 to 3.
The greatest comeback in the 56-year history of the Kansas City Chiefs set the tone for one of the most rewarding seasons the Chiefs have ever played. The team, guided by Chairman and CEO Clark Hunt, finished with a 12-4 record, Kansas City's best in 13 seasons.
Touchdown!
Gotta keep the pedal down.
Head coach Andy Reid led Kansas City to the playoffs for the 3rd time in his 4 seasons with the franchise.
Simeon's head for a safety. Smith will keep it at the 10. 5. Touchdown!
And the Chiefs were a perfect 6-0 in divisional games on the way to dominating the AFC West.
How about those?
After a loss to Houston evened their record at 1-1, the Chiefs returned home to face the Jets. When it came to sharing the ball, the Chiefs were less than hospitable.
Marshall peels off left after going right, fumbles it, picked up by Demetrius Harris at the 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas City!
Kansas City forced 8 turnovers, including 6 interceptions.
Intercepted by Sorensen. Another pick. DJ White. Fitzpatrick looking in the flat. The pass intercepted by Derek Johnson. He's got the open field, gets a couple blocks. DJ going right. He's at the 25, 20, 15. He's at the 10, and he's taking a jet with him all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Cornerback Marcus Peters made 2 interceptions for the 2nd straight week, and Kansas City rolled to a 3-touchdown victory.
Throws it late, pass deflected, intercepted again in the end zone by Peters. He's got his 2nd pick of the game.
After just 2 NFL seasons, Peters has established himself as one of the best cornerbacks in the league. In 2016, he made 6 interceptions and was named a first-team All-Pro.
Throws it, intercepted by Peters at the goal line.
Safety Eric Berry joined Peters as a first-team All-Pro.
Zips it, intercepted in the end zone by Berry.
It was Berry's 2nd straight first-team selection. Peters and Berry anchored a defense that helped the Chiefs finish with a league-best plus 16 turnover margin,
The pass intercepted.
while surrendering fewer than 20 points per game. In Week 6, heavy rain welcomed Peters back to his hometown of Oakland with the 2-2 Chiefs. He made sure that more than the monsoon dampened the spirits of the locals.
Carr is under pressure. Now he's throwing to the near side. The pass will be intercepted by Peters.
Alex Smith completed 67% of his passes in 2016. In 2 games against the Raiders, that number jumped to 75%.
Wilson inside the 5.
10 different Chiefs caught passes from Smith, while Spencer Ware piled up over 130 yards rushing in a 26-10 win.
They give it off to Ware. Goes right into the end zone. Touchdown! This is a heck of a win.
This is a signature win.
The Chiefs knew they'd need points to beat the second highest scoring team in the league. They put 2 touchdowns on the Saints before the end of the first quarter.
Quick pass goes to Ware at the 40, at the 35, into the open field. Breaks a tackle, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! The pass is going to be deflected and intercepted. Sorensen out to 40, 35, 30. 25, Sorensen, 15, cuts back left, touchdown!
Daniel Sorensen and the rest of the Kansas City defense refused to let the game get too close for comfort.
Ingram will get it on a run, trying to bounce to the right side, inside the 10. Gets hit. Now fumbles the ball. It's yanked out of there. The Chiefs pick it up. It's Marcus Peters who wins.
As he did repeatedly in 2016, Tyreek Hill provided a crucial boost for the Kansas City offense.
Alex Smith is throwing long left for the business, coming back to the ball. Catch made. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill was tracking that football. It's a 38-yard touchdown pass.
Hill was a phenomenon in his rookie season. He was a unanimous All-Pro selection as a punt returner, after leading the NFL with an average of 15.2 yards per return.
Tyreek Hill trying to turn on the Jets, gets to the outside. Here he goes.
On offense, he contributed over 850 yards combined rushing and receiving, and scored 9 touchdowns.
Hill, little inside slash, now left 40-yard line. Hill at midfield, using the speed 40, cuts it back 30. Touchdown! He's got 100 ways to beat you. Tyreek Hill.
He is the fastest player in the league. Well, my Tahoe ain't go that fast. I know.
Slant pattern, juggle, caught, diving, touchdown!
In all, 15 Chiefs caught passes in 2016. No tight end in the NFL did it better than Travis Kelce. In his 4th season, Kelce made 85 catches for 1,125 yards. He was a focus of opposing defenses, but still dominated them.
Kelce dives for the front pylon! Touchdown!
In Week 8 in Indianapolis, Hill and Kelce helped to crush the Colts.
Steps up and he's throwing long. He wants Tyreek Hill trying to come back to the ball and does so.
The pair combined for 199 yards receiving.
Fires it for the end zone. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Travis Kelce finds the end zone.
Hey, way to rock and roll, boys. Way to rock and roll, baby. You already know.
You didn't pick this play, did you?
I picked it a long time ago.
Both dynamic Chiefs pass catchers scored in Kansas City's 16-point win.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill!
All right, baby. How about those? That's what I'm saying. This is a tough place to play right here, man. Tough place. Some of you guys have been around here a while know that, right? Tough place to play. Great job.
In Week 9, the 5-2 Chiefs hosted the Jaguars. Kansas City special teams set up the offense for the first score of the game.
Walters takes it at his own 15 and splits the first two defenders, and then fumbles the ball. Ball's out at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs have that football. Trying to throw for the end zone over the middle. Caught Wilson. Touchdown. And the Chiefs go down the rail.
Kansas City forced 4 turnovers.
Fires it over the middle. It's intercepted. Ramik Wilson with the pick.
And Cairo Santos nailed 4 field goals.
Santos trying to get a lot of leg on this one and trying to line it up, and this kick is good. Santos with a 51-yard field goal.
In the fourth quarter, the Chiefs forced the final turnover at their own 1-yard line and held on for a 19-14 victory.
It's a touchback for Kansas City.
The Chiefs' Week 10 visit to Carolina to play the defending NFC champions did not start well.
He's firing long for the end zone. He's got Funchess, and he's caught it. Touchdown.
Trailing by 14 points in the third quarter, the Chiefs' defense thwarted a 21-play Panthers possession.
Here's more rush, and Newton goes down at the 41. Chris Jones.
In the fourth quarter, that D put the Chiefs in the end zone for the first time.
Cam Newton to throw. Blitz by Sorensen. Passes intercepted. Eric Berry at the 40-35. Berry stays on his feet, dancing. Still going left. He's got a chance. He's at the 15, angling left. 10 to the 5. A block. Touchdown.
The game appeared headed to overtime, tied at 17, until the Chiefs stole it in the final 29 seconds.
Caught at the 32-yard line. The ball was brought out at the end of the play. Marcus Peters just yanked the ball away from Kelvin Benjamin. And the Chiefs can win this game on a Santos field goal. Placement is down. Santos' kick. He lines it up, and that baby is right down the middle. And for the fourth consecutive year, the Chiefs have at least a 5-game winning streak.
In Week 12, the 7-3 Chiefs welcome back All-Pro linebacker Justin Houston for their showdown with the defending Super Bowl champion Denver Broncos.
Simeon out of the shotgun. Houston coming after it, and Simeon goes down.
Houston made 2 sacks in the first quarter and a half. Before halftime, he had 3 and 2 points.
Simeon's in for a safety, and guess who got it?
Tyreek Hill quickly turned Denver's free kick after the safety into a 9-point lead.
Going right, it's Tyreek Hill. He's got 2 blocks. He's at the 40. He's at the 45, 50, 40-yard line off the free kick. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, and high fives. Touchdown!
In the third quarter, Hill put the capper on a 12-play, 75-yard drive.
It's a block to the right. Broad pylon. Touchdown!
Late in the fourth quarter, the Chiefs needed a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to send the game into overtime. Once again, Hill was there.
15 seconds remaining. The Broncos lead at 24-16. Alex Smith fires it late, and the pass is caught. It is a touchdown! And now the Chiefs must go for 2 to tie. Smith raises the right leg, sprint out action to the right, fires it near side, it's caught! Demetrius Harris, the Chiefs tie it at 24! Great job!
In overtime, after a missed field goal by the Broncos, Kansas City drove to Denver's 16-yard line.
Guys, we haven't turned out. We're good. We're going to let the clock run down and win this game.
Basement is down. Santos' kick is lined up. That kick is gone. He got it. That kick hit the left upright and went over. And the Kansas City Chiefs have won in overtime.
Atlanta native Eric Berry returned home in Week 13.
Don't try to be nobody else, man. Be the best you can be, and be yourself on time, man. That's gonna help us win. I promise you, bro. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do the thing, man. These boys ain't got the mindset we got.
The All-Pro safety led with more than his words.
Intercepted by Berry. He's at the 25. 10, 5, touchdown! Born and bred in Atlanta, Georgia. He goes the distance.
In the third quarter, the Chiefs used some razzle-dazzle to add to a 4-point lead.
They're going to run a fake. It goes down for Wilson, 30, 25. He's at the 20, gets a block. Touchdown!
A Falcons touchdown late in the fourth quarter put them up by a point. When they tried to increase the lead to 3, Barry struck again.
Ryan will throw. It's intercepted. This can be returned for 2. This can be points for Kansas City. It would get Kansas City the lead. It's Eric Berry. It is a 2-point conversion the other way for Kansas City. The first time in Chiefs history. The Chiefs have pulled it off.
That's the way to come home. That's the way to come home.
How about the governor of Georgia right here, man?
In Week 14, the 9-3 Chiefs returned home and set their sights on a second straight sweep of the Oakland Raiders.
Listen, gotta be greedy with this crew, man. More and more and more.
He's throwing long, and the catch is made. Touchdown! Deep post pattern. Tyreek Hill.
That was a great throw.
Coach, good call.
The Arrowhead faithful couldn't get enough of Tyreek Hill.
Next chance, Tyreek.
The crowd chanting Tyreek, Tyreek as Hill takes it. The number 1 punt returner in the league. Gets a block midfield. Cuts it back 40, 30. Goodbye, Oakland. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
Man alive. God. I feel like I weigh 120 pounds. All right.
After a loss to the Titans, Kansas City hosted the Broncos on Christmas Day. The Chiefs rained down points on the defending Super Bowl champions and officially ended Denver's reign.
Smith will keep it at the 10, 5, touchdown! Kansas City! Hill's gonna get it. Left side sweep. Gets 2 blocks at the 35. Uses that speed. 40, 45. Cuts it back. 45, 40. 10, 5. Touchdown! A 70-yard run!
Keep the foot on the pedal, baby. Keep the foot on the pedal. Keep that alert. Keep the alertness, baby.
Smith throws it to the outside on a fumble to the right. Kelsey trying to get right. He's at the 30. Open field. He's at the 40. He's at midfield. Touchdown! Kansas City!
Feliz Navidad, baby.
In Week 17, it was Alex Smith's turn to return to his hometown. In San Diego, Smith rushed for a touchdown and threw for 2 more. And Tyreek Hill put a 95-yard exclamation point on his remarkable rookie season and the first AFC West title for the Chiefs since 2010.
They can't get to him. Tyreek Hill stays on the right boundary. 10, 5, touchdown!
Hey, this is the first step This is the first step right here, huh?
After earning a first-round bye, Kansas City hosted the Pittsburgh Steelers in the AFC Divisional Playoff. The Chiefs scored the game's only 2 touchdowns.
Rolling left. Now he throws for the near side. Caught. Touchdown!
But 6 Steelers field goals left Kansas City with a 2-point loss. While the Chiefs fell short of a Super Bowl title in 2016, they established themselves as one of the best teams in the National Football League.
Coming back to the ball. Catch man! Touchdown!
7 Chiefs were selected to the Pro Bowl.
Touchdown! Travis Kelce!
Eric Berry like a thief in the night. Keep it going. Let's go.
On the way to securing the second playoff seed in the AFC, Kansas City went a perfect 6-0 against AFC West opponents and has now won 11 straight divisional games.
Hit from behind, fumbles the ball! Tyreek Hill with jet propulsion. Simeon's hit for a safety.
In 2017, the Chiefs will continue to work toward their ultimate goal. On the way, they'll once again begin with the goal of dominating the West.
Phase 1 complete. On to the next stage.